The beautiful FIFA games came to an end not too long ago, yet the high of the event still remains with us. Apart from witnessing some wicked goals, the FIFA games attracted quite a lot of gossip, one of which included a princess having a huge crush on a footballer. If you know who we're talking about and wish to know more details on that, do stay tuned. Hello guys and welcome back to our channel. Watching a princess of a country fall in love with a footballer is something that you may only find in books or movies. But sometimes, such great fantasies also happen to real-life princesses and real-life footballers. Spanish Princess Leonor has a huge crush on Spanish football player Gavi. Yes, this is no joke, and this is absolutely true. Well, many assumed this to be a rumor at first, but then images of Princess Leonor carrying pictures of Gavi around in her school folder were proof enough that this news was not fake, but in fact very true. Apart from the entire world knowing about the princess being smitten with a footballer, her family seems to know too. In fact, her father, the King of Spain, had gone to Qatar on the 23rd of November 2022 to support Spain in their match against Costa Rica. The match was quite intense, but Spain ended up leaving the football ground as winners with a score of 7-0. As we just mentioned, the King of Spain, Felipe VI, was present at the Al Thumama Stadium in Qatar and was quite happy with the win. After the game ended, he went back to the place where the footballers were gathered and personally congratulated Gavi. He even told Gavi that his daughter is a big fan of his. Of course, Gavi was on cloud 9 and signed a shirt and gave it to the king so that he could give it to his daughter. Both the princess and the footballer are quite young. In fact, both of them are still in their teens. Before we get into the various speculations that are being made about them, let's give you a brief introduction in both of them. Princess Leonor is the next heir to the throne of Spain. The people of Spain have high hopes for her, as she will be Spain's first queen since her ancestor Isabella II, who reigned from 1833 to 1868. She's just 17 years of age, but has shown quite a massive degree of maturity time and again. As of now, she's attending the Atlantic College in Wales, where she aims to secure an international bachelorette. She's often seen visiting important conferences, indulging in charity, and even getting to know her people more by visiting them often. She has a huge responsibility with every passing year that she gets closer to being queen. Gavi, on the other hand, is a Spanish professional footballer who you may have seen in the FIFA World Cup. He also happens to play as a central midfielder for La Liga club Barcelona. He's just 18 years of age and has been able to make a huge name for himself in the game. What many don't know is that his actual name is Pablo Martin Paez Gavira. So back to the speculations, many have stated that the princess and the footballer may actually be in a relationship. Neither of the two has confirmed this fact, and they actually seem pretty focused in their careers as we speak. Not so long ago, the princess was a part of another speculation where it was being said that the princess was in a relationship with the Crown Prince of Morocco, Moulay Hassan. The princess was caught wearing a necklace that had the word Hub written on it. This word in Arabic means love, and wearing something like that quite casually did not make sense to the public. Many even stated that the Crown Prince and the princess have been privately communicating with each other through online platforms. But this rumor was brushed away as soon as the news of the princess having a crush on the footballer was out. The princess has not shut down these rumors, so it definitely must be true. This news has affected Gavi quite a bit. Well, let's say in a positive way. Since everyone on his team now knows that Princess Leonor has a huge crush on him, they're often found teasing him. In fact, he has even gained a new nickname in the process. If you're wondering what this nickname is, well, they call him Little Prince. People in social media have a lot to say about this couple, and many are actually rooting for them. Not going to lie, but the both of them together do in fact make quite a cute couple. And with both of them doing pretty great in life at such a young age, shipping them together as a couple doesn't seem like that bad of an idea. We have no idea if the two of them have met each other yet, but we hope that happens soon. The princess is often caught up with her studies, hence spends most of her time in Wales. Maybe when she does come back to spend time with her family, she may decide to go on a quick date with her biggest crush. Now, the answer to this question is quite inevitable. But what if the princess and the footballer actually get into a relationship and take it to marriage? Well, that question on its own is quite huge. To answer that question, for the princess, life will probably remain the same. She will have to reign over a country and will also have quite a few duties to fulfill. These duties and responsibilities would include meeting up with foreign dignitaries, hosting events, and of course, keeping the people of her land happy. In short, she will be quite a busy person leading her country forward. The princess is already tied up with quite a few things, as she has a lot to learn, considering the fact that she's the next queen. Gavi, on the other hand, would witness a complete change in his life. The schedule would be quite busy as he would be tied up in quite a few obligations where he would be supporting the princes and ruling the country. He would not get time to play football professionally. However, he could think of playing it as a hobby, as and when he would get time. Making such a decision where he would have to choose between his career and his love interest is truly not an easy position to be in. Apart from all of this, joining a royal family comes with learning their traditions and customs. Learning them and getting used to them would not be as easy as it seems. Gavi is still young and has so much potential in him. In fact, he can become one of the world's best footballers too. His skill in the field is immaculate, and many have been praised him for his talents. Now, every royal family out there has a set of rules. However, does the Spanish royal family have any set of rules that state that the person marrying the queen or princess can be a person who isn't of royal blood? The Spanish newspaper Socialite has done some digging into this matter, and according to them, this sort of union is actually possible. Actually, such a union between a royal and a non-royal has happened in the past as well. If you're wondering who these couples are who have beaten the odds and decided to choose love, well, we shall tell you shortly. Infanta Cristina and handball star Lucky Undangarn are a great example of such a couple. Queen Letizia, the current Queen of Spain, also did not come with a royal upbringing. In fact, she comes from a family of journalists. After looking at these two great examples, the union of Princes Leonor and Gavi doesn't seem completely impossible, doesn't it? The Spanish royal family is quite a loving family. They're often seen spending time together and are quite charitable and loving too. Being a part of this family is quite a blessing, and joining such a family would be quite a privilege. Would Gavi choose to join the royal family is a question whose answer only time will reveal. What are your thoughts on Princess Leonor and footballer Gavi being a couple? Do you think they're still too young to make such a commitment? Or do you think the princess will prioritize her country over love and Gavi will prioritize his career over love? Do let us know what you think in the comment section below. But before you do that, do like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon to be in the loop of what's going on here. See you soon!